It is in this network's logo and the shield of the National Football League, the colors red, white, and blue, and that is not by mistake. Nothing is more patriotic than a big-time National Football League game and the national anthem playing before it with a flyover overhead. Here's Steve Sable.
5 seconds now.
Something else, huh?
Perhaps the most impressive moment of the NFL pregame pageantry is the shock and awe of the flyover.
I try to find out when we're having those flyovers, because if you don't know, they can scare the hell out of you.
In a game known for its complex passing patterns and crossing routes, it only makes sense that a good flyover can give inspiration.
Yeah, there are flyovers, and then there are different flyovers. I can remember being in Kansas City, and Derek Thomas, whose dad died in Vietnam, and the flyover was always special to him. Whenever we'd have one, you could almost say, hey, Derek's going to have a big game today.
A precise flyover is much like a fine-tuned offense in that it requires perfect timing and a solid game plan.
Okay, mission objectives for the day is an exact TOT over the center of Soldiers Field at Zulu time 21, 37, and 40 seconds. This is the stadium itself. Okay, this half-loop looking thing. So the things that are biggest factor for us is this building will be well above this building. You'll notice on the drive-in today, this building has a crane on the top. Okay, we should be offset to the right, and that should not be a factor. You can see off in the distance, okay, Lake Point Tower is probably our biggest threat. Anything that's a factor for the flight, call it out, whether it's a tower, birds, other airplanes, tall buildings, you name it. Going to fly right over the southern end zone, right over the top of the goalposts, and pressing straight out here with a right turn out over the lake.
While the Panthers are set to face the Bears, the flyover crew is busy making their last-second adjustments.
We're trying to make a time on target zone that they fly over at the last note of the national anthem.
Okay, everybody ready for rollover? Okay, battle flight, run them up. How do we look for? Looking good.
In a post-9/11 world, a flyover can mean more than the beginning of a football game. A flyover can symbolize pride in a nation or a rallying call from tragedy.
Right after September 11th, the Giants were coming into in the Arrowhead. It was very emotional just because of the time, and then we had to fly over. It just, I don't know if there was a dry eye in the air.
We're all proud to be living in this country. We wouldn't have the opportunity to play this great game in this country if it wasn't for the people that are fighting for us, and those Jets and the national anthem. Every time that's played, it's a reminder of that.
At that moment, we're all one. It's not one team against another. We're all Americans at that point.